Hi, this is Ife. I'm here in Milwaukee in front of Hotel Foster with Amy LaVere. How are you tonight?
I'm getting better. I'm a little road weary today, but
Oh yeah. Your tour is quite a pretty intense tour. You've got a lot of tour dates going on right now.
I think yeah, we do actually. In the end, I think it's turned out to something like 29 shows in 25 days.
I saw that the album cover. I still say album, whatever. The album cover for Stranger Me. Tell me, what was some of the inspiration behind that, or the messaging behind that? Like you with like sort of like, I don't know. I always want to say like Batman goggles, or Batgirl goggles.
Well, actually, there's a lot of reasons why I thought the mask fit. It was, in part, it was because it was a period of my time during the writing and the creation of the record where I was sort of going through something of not an identity crisis, but something similar to it, where I've always been a super laid back, not very concerned person. My mom had this joke I always loved where she'd say you could drop Amy in the middle of New York City naked with $1 and she would come out clothed with 100. I just always had this kind of bold blasé confidence, and I had a really rough couple of years, and I just got kind of rattled, and I didn't really recognize this weak person that I was, It was really frustrating, and maybe I was depressed, I don't know, it was really a hard time. It was something, a feeling I was unfamiliar with, and so it was sort of like not recognizing myself, I guess, or not finding who I used to be. Also, the label that I'm on, I'm so lucky. It's a wonderful, wonderful label, and they really give me all the creative freedom that I could ever desire as far as the creating of the music and what I would want to put on the record cover. However, it needs to be my face.
Oh.
So, not necessarily my face, but they just insist that I'm on the cover, as opposed to a drawing or anything else that I would have liked it to be. So, I guess when I thought of the mask, it also was like, oh, there's a little defiance there. I'll put my face on the record, but I'll be in a mask.
So if you weren't singing, like, the curtain falls and it says like this is not going to make it for now, what else would you be doing?
I think I might be an architect.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's kind of ambitious, seeing as how I haven't been to college, but I think I would be an architect. I don't know, I'm crazy about the idea of being an architect. Other than that, I really enjoy cooking so much. It's my favorite thing in the world to do if I'm not playing music, is spending all day on some challenging recipe. I just find it really relaxing and I love it, but I don't think I would love it inside the restaurant industry.
Is there a song that you remember growing up as a child, as a little girl, kind of singing to yourself, that being, something that was soothing, a favorite song that you kind of go back to pretty often?
Actually, I think Carole King's Tapestry is probably the one from my childhood that my mom wore out.
What's something that people who have followed your music career would be surprised to know about you?
Well, I don't know if I could really surprise them. I like Two Live Crew.
Okay. That's surprising. What kind of music do you like? What's the range?
I really love everything. Oddly enough, I was born in Shreveport, Louisiana, and probably the only kind of music that I don't love in large doses would be Zydeco music. I don't know why, but I think it's the way the accordion's played. I love the first tune I hear, and then 3 songs later I don't. I don't know what that's about, but I love everything. I just different moments call for different styles of music,
And I kind of expect that response from you in a sense, because when I listen to your music, I see a lot of different genres kind of fused together. So, even how would you describe your own music?
Exactly the way you just did it. I don't really, that's a frustrating question for me because, I think it's rock and roll. There is some American Gothic stuff going on. There's definitely some gypsy jazz, although I don't even, know why. But there's country, folk. Ultimately, I think that I'm a singer-songwriter. I just happen to play the stand-up bass, you know what I mean? Instead of an acoustic guitar, really I'm a singer-songwriter, I think.
Is there anything that you would like to say to your fans? You know, obviously buy my CD, buy lots of them, but you know, anything, any expressions of gratitude?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for letting me live the life I love and helping me along the way to do that.